Days of Our Lives, the long-awaited wedding between Chad DiMera and Abigail is finally about to take place. Fans have been rooting for Chad and Abigail to find their happily ever after for years, but there's a dark twist that threatens to destroy their future. While Chad believes he's about to marry the love of his life, the truth is far more sinister. The woman standing beside him, wearing Abigail's face, is an imposter, a pawn in Clyde Weston's elaborate and twisted scheme. This isn't just a case of mistaken identity, it's a carefully crafted deception with life and death consequences. Chad, ever the optimist when it comes to his love for Abigail, has no idea what's really happening. He's completely in the dark about the true nature of the woman he's about to marry, and so is the rest of the DiMera family. As far as they know, Abigail is back, and all is well. However, Days of Our Lives fans will remember that JJ, Abigail's brother, has been suspicious of Clyde and his shady stories for some time. Though JJ initially struggled to believe the wild claims about Clyde's plot, he's decided to push aside any lingering doubts and return to Salem just in time for his sister's wedding. But even as he prepares to officiate the ceremony, the uncertainty gnaws at him. Could this woman really be his sister, or is something terribly wrong? On October 17th, JJ will officially step into the role of wedding officiant for Chad and the woman who claims to be Abigail DiMera. As he leads them through their vows, there will be an undercurrent of tension. JJ will do his best to guide the couple through what should be a joyous occasion, but the doubts are likely to weigh heavily on him. The closer they get to sealing the marriage, the more suspicious JJ might become. His instincts are telling him something isn't right, but with the ceremony in full swing, there may be no turning back. The real complexity lies with Abigail herself. This isn't just a cold-hearted imposter, she's developed real feelings for Chad. Despite being part of Clyde's dark plan, she's torn inside. Guilt is eating her alive. She knows she's betraying a man who loves her deeply, but she feels trapped. Her mother's life is in Clyde's hands, and the only way to ensure her safety is to go through with this deceitful charade. She's stuck between love and duty, between her growing affection for Chad and the looming threat hanging over her family. Abigail may feel the overwhelming urge to call off the wedding. The guilt of deceiving Chad and pretending to be someone she's not weighs heavily on her heart. However, Clyde's threats leave her no room to act on that impulse. The stakes are too high, and her mother's life is hanging by a thread. Reluctantly, she presses forward, knowing full well that every step she takes down the aisle is another step deeper into Clyde's web of lies. Despite the internal battle raging within Abigail, she moves forward with the ceremony, inching closer to becoming Mrs. Chad DiMera. If she succeeds, she will gain access to the DiMera fortune, a crucial part of Clyde's larger plan. Her success in marrying Chad will mark a significant victory for Clyde, who won't stop until he gets what he wants. If Abigail fails to follow through, her mother may pay the ultimate price. All eyes are on Abigail as she stands at the altar, but will she really go through with Clyde's twisted plan? Or will her love for Chad and her conscience be enough to stop her from committing this ultimate betrayal? With so much at stake, the wedding of Chad and Abigail is sure to be one of the most dramatic moments in Days of Our Lives history, leaving fans on the edge of their seats, waiting to see if love or deception will triumph in the end.